Today actually...
Oh, sorry, it just stopped for some reason. Do it again.
Get your shit together.
Damn it! I can't work in these conditions. Okay.
Hey guys, this is
Vaders.
and KJ.
Two girls.
No fucks. This is actually our first of the lesbian stereotype series, where we chat to you about the Diva Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey Vaders, do you wear a Diva Cup?
No. No. No, I
Why
don't.
not?
Okay, so I was told about it a couple of years ago, and it sounds like the concept of it sounds great because you save money, and that's what you save money. I'm on a budget, so I just thought, oh, that sounds great. But I actually have never even attempted to even do it because
I scared the shit out of you.
because Kim told me a story like a couple of years ago. That was really it. That was the closer. So
Oh,
you
well,
just
I'm
go
going
right
to tell you
ahead.
the story. Okay, so I was gifted a Diva Cup by an ex who thought, she meant well. She was like, you should have a Diva Cup. I get the whole concept of the Diva Cup. I think it's fantastic. It's great for your body, great for the environment, all that fucking jazz. All that jazz. But I don't know if my vagina is too tight. But legit.
Always my problem with most cases.
But so when you buy a Diva Cup, I didn't know this, but when you buy a Diva Cup, there's two kinds of Diva Cups. There's one for, I don't know, like a woman of a certain age to a certain age, and then there's one for the older
Like
woman.
a tighter and looser?
You know what? I would have to think so, because the one that is, I'm older, I just turned 38, but I've been in that older range for the past, since I tried the Diva Cup, but the one I was gifted was a little bit larger. I guess it was for the more well-versed vagina. I was at my house, and I put it in, and it's like, putting it in is one thing, because you bend it, shove it up there.
So it's just like a rubbery, like...
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, it's a cup.
I'm sure there's lots of people that do know, but I
have you seen one?
No.
It's a cup. It's a silicone.
This is the thing. Okay,
cup.
so I'm speaking for all those who haven't even I haven't even looked this up. So you just like squish this rubbery thing.
Yeah, like you bend it. Yeah, you put it in there and then it bloop, pops open like a cup. Now, this is my problem. Okay, the one that I got is a little bit bigger, I guess. Like I said, I think I have a small passage. And the bottom of it is like a little nipple, like so small. You're supposed to use that fucking thing to pull it out. That's bullshit, first of all. Make it longer. Make it longer. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're supposed to pull it out. Well, I put mine in, and like right away was like, how the fuck am I going to get this out? Now, I've got a tight passage and big hands.
Stressed out.
I've got big hands. So I think my combo doesn't work. You're supposed to put fingers in like this to go get it. Well, all I kept doing was pushing the Diva Cup in further. You've never seen somebody panic.
How do you're supposed to like put your fingers in?
No, you're supposed to go like this. I think you're supposed to go like this.
Two.
I could be getting it wrong, but legit I tried every other way. So I put it in there and I'm thinking, it's fucking stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck. Now I'm like pants around my ankles, leaned over my bed, Googling on my computer like, Diva Cup stuck in vagina, and I'm crying at this point. I'm crying because I don't want shit. Like, if you've never had something stuck in your vagina, like, it's fucking scary. Like,
it goes up high.
And in your head, it's like being stuck in an elevator. Like, how long were you in there? It was there for days. It felt like I was like, I'm just pushing it in. So I'm Googling. Now I start crying. I had to call my ex-girlfriend, Mandy, who is now my best friend. Thank you. Other than this guy, one of my best friends. To come and get it out of me. She drove to my house. Like, we weren't even dating anymore. We weren't even on good terms, I don't think, at that point. I must have sounded frantic. She came, and I'm lying on the bed, like, pants off, like, she's got her fingers up my vagina, and she's trying to grab the Diva Cup out, and she tells me, you've got to calm down, because now I'm like, and with every, like, cry, I'm, like, sucking it back, and she finally got it out. I fucking hated I told her to throw it in the garbage, and recently again, Jay, my wife, thank you babe, got me the one for my birthday, not this year, last year, for older women. I told her this story, but we hadn't talked about which one got stuck again. She had to get it out of me. I tried twice.
I didn't even hear this.
Fuck that noise. I will put like a toxic tampon up my vagina, no problem, any time of the day, to not have that whole situation happen again. So if anybody has a solution out there for me, big hands, tight vagina, let me know. And, maybe it's getting the one for younger women. I don't know.
So if you...
But I really recommend
This is why I have never tried it. Because of that story. And now you've doubled it because there's another story that I wasn't aware of that did happen again.
Yeah.
So I'm super duper not going to try this, so unless anyone has some crazy...
Well, and then the other day, okay, so it's a cup filled with blood. It's messy. It's messy on the takeout.
This is what I want to know. Okay, this is what I want to know. You're at the mall. This is the stuff that I envision when I think about this Diva cup. You're at the mall. You're shopping. Blah blah blah. It's like a heavy day, and you're in the bathroom. Like, because I know people have experienced this where you've even changed a tampon, and all of a sudden it's like a bloodbath.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like just explosion, and
yeah.
you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So say that happened. Like you have a full rubber thing, and you're supposed to like get it out somehow that it doesn't splash all over everything and your clothes, and then into the toilet.
Yeah.
Rinse it out in the stall. Like, what do? You just like shove it back in, like, and then you just carry on with your merry way. I feel like there's some flaws in the system. I don't think this is gonna work.
Yeah. And you know what? I was with people the other day, and I think it was Jay, but they came out and they were like, there was one bathroom stall. They were talking about the bathroom stall, and there was one bathroom stall that was disgusting, full of blood, and everyone's like, ugh, who would do that? I'm like, somebody with a Diva cup. Like, poor girl. I feel bad. Like, now that girl's like a pariah of sorts. She's like gone in there.
She's trying to save the environment.
She's trying to save the environment,
Save
but she's a
some
disgusting,
moolah.
messy pig all of a sudden. It's kind of like, choose one, guys. Pick one. You can't save the environment and like be on top of like the whole situation in the bathroom as well. I agree with you. What are you supposed to carry? A squirt bottle with you? Like you're gonna come out in a public washroom being like, sorry guys.
Lay a towel down every time. Like, I feel like I would need a towel
Rinse
down.
it. Sorry guys.
My Diva cup towel.
Is it clean?
You're over at a friend's house and you're like, I'm just gonna put a towel down, put some like rubber sheets up on like some like rain
Oh yeah,
clouds.
that shit's messy. So
I don't get it.
When you're queer, people gasp when you tell them you're not using a Diva cup. Now you guys know this is why I don't use it, and I'm a bad influence.
I'd love to
so
hear
this is
input.
why she doesn't use it either.
I would like to hear some happy, positive stories because this is all I have to work with right now.
Yeah,
and I'm traumatized.
Yeah, and I would love to hear some happy stories because I would love to wear a Diva cup. I'd love to be that girl that was like, yeah, totally into the Diva cup. Fuck tampons, but I'm not willing to have something inside there stuck. And although it's never stuck, I can't really afford to hire like a Diva cup removal assistant to follow me around all the time.
I just don't want to take the risk. I really just don't want to be with my pants down in the bathroom, leaning over the sink, calling someone because I need to have it extracted.
Yeah. And you know what? We spend so much time together. If Jay's not available and I start wearing the Diva cup, that could be you with your fingers up my vagina.
Don't want it to be me.
That could be this guy. And our videos would be forever changed.
No! And we're out.
There you go.
And we're out.
So guys, keep it clean out there. Keep your vaginas clean.
Do what you choose. Your body is your body.
Your body's your body. But that was our version of, that was our first take on lesbian stereotypes.
Diva cup.
The Diva cup
Edition.
Subscribe to our channel. Mm-hmm. Comment down below, of course, anything about Diva cups or not about Diva cups. We don't give a fuck.
Like,
you can comment
unlike,
about anything. But yeah.
Like it, unlike it.
Unlike it. Every video in the world has likes and unlikes. So.
We aren't scared.
And non-like. Even my big time new crush, LP, one of the best singers of all time in my head right now. Look up one of their videos and they've got people that didn't like them. Mind you, out of bajillions of people that like them, they've got like 215 people that didn't like them. So whatever, small price to pay, but I'm just like,
I'm not going off on a tangent at all.
I'm going on a tangent, but you know, I always sit there and I wonder who would take the time to not like something. Like if you don't like it, just don't watch it. Like not Vaders and I, because some of this is
I
silly.
unliked something recently on YouTube.
Did you?
And I'll tell you why.
Why?
I follow a lot of fitness people on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I had great respect for this one person that she filmed a lot of like fitness stuff. She had a boyfriend, they broke up, that's fine. She's a spokesperson for fitness, all her workouts were filmed, all that sort of thing.
But then you met her in a bathroom stall and she made a mess with her Diva cup.
She spilled that shit everywhere and I was like, doop,
bam, fuck you.
Yeah, that's the end of the story, that's fine. We can leave it at that.
No, what did she do?
She started... Okay, so then there was this other dude that I didn't like that's a YouTube fitness guy, and he became this big douchebag fitness YouTuber. YouTuber person. And then he had this girlfriend, and he broke up with her, and she was really sad, and then she was in the fitness world too, and then they got back together again, and then you were like, oh girl, like that's bad news, but she did it anyway, and then he dumped her again, and then he got with the girl that I followed, the other girl, and they were best friends, those two girls, and you do not do that to your best friend. You do not date, and she made a YouTube video about him being like, oh, you know, I was friends with this girl that I can't mention anymore, but we used to be friends, but it has nothing to do with this or whatever, and it was like, that was crossed the line for me. You do not date, even if we were friends and then not friends, I wouldn't date anybody that you dated. That's just code. That's code, girlfriend code, boyfriend code, human code.
But what if...
No.
What if Jay and I break up, let's say,
okay.
You're single, and you come to me years later and you're like, can I date Jay? And I'm like, I really don't give a fuck. Really, legit,
no,
you should.
Wouldn't do it. No. Sorry.
I've tried to hook my friends up with my exes all the time. I'm like, you really should date Maddie. They're so great. I fucked them a bunch of times, and it was pretty awesome. So you're gonna want to get yourself some of that.
I just feel like you can't have that closeness. We're so different. This is the problem.
We are different, but it's so good. It's so good. Okay.
So
that was quite a tangent.
Yeah.
Like or not like it, whatever. Who cares? But yeah, comment down below if you've got some Diva Cup experiences. If you know what I should do about my tight pussy, then let me know.
Just loosen it up.
Loosen it up. 2 girls, no fucks. Subscribe. Bam.
Boom.